Ever gazed into a droplet of water and wondered what could be living inside it? Today, we're taking an imaginary dive into that tiny world to meet some of its tiniest inhabitants, the protozoa. Now, you might be wondering, what are protozoa? Well, they are teeny tiny creatures that are so small, you'd need a microscope to see them. Some of them are even smaller than a grain of salt. They live in all sorts of places, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, and even in your backyard puddle. Protozoa are unique because they are single-celled organisms. That means they are made up of only one cell. Imagine if your entire body was just one cell. That's how protozoa live their lives. Now, these little creatures are quite fascinating. They eat, move, and even reproduce, all with just one cell. Some protozoa glide along surfaces, while others have tiny, whip-like parts called flagella or hair-like parts called cilia that help them move. When it comes to dinner time, protozoa are quite the adventurers. Some of them prefer to eat bacteria, while others feast on algae or other protozoa. They simply surround their food and swallow it up. But what about their life cycle? Well, it's a rather interesting journey. Some protozoa reproduce by splitting into two, a process known as binary fission. One moment, there's one protozoa, and the next, there are two. Others may form cysts, which are like protective bubbles to survive in harsh conditions. When conditions improve, they come out of their cysts and continue their life cycle. And there you have it. Protozoa may be small, but they play a big role in our world. They help recycle nutrients in ecosystems, and some even help us by eating harmful bacteria. So the next time you see a puddle or a droplet of water, remember the fantastic world of protozoa that might be living inside. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, and even in your backyard, protozoa are everywhere, playing their part in the circle of life. So, the next time you peer into a droplet of water, remember, there's a whole other world waiting to be discovered.